think, wait, I should do a relaxing BGM. Wait, let's do a relaxing one. Like this one. I don't think it's actually relaxing. I'll find another one. We'll use the sleepy one. We'll go sleepy BGM. Sleeping. It's the sleeping BGM. It's for sleeping times. Good morning. Yes, I did not have a game I wanted to play today. I was not in the mood for gaming. So fuck it. It's a Zatsu. I really schedule these out earlier because then I would just, I would just pick something and then I'd commit to it later. But then I don't do that. So I end up not committing to anything and then nothing ever happens. Ooh, she hates gaming. You know what it is? Honestly, I played Neo 3 and I'm a little addicted. It's just really good. Fuck, it's just really good. And so I was looking at all my games and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to play, actually. I don't want to play any of these stupid things. So yeah, whatever. Nothing ever happens. You got your best when you just yap, stream come true. Yay! Good morning. It's me, Kaneko Lumi, and I am thinking. Oh shit! Oh shit! You're going. Oh shit! Kaneko Lumi's thinking. What does this mean? You are sponsored. Why should we trust your word? I'm not sponsored. I didn't get paid shit to play that game. They just gave me a key. You think I'm sponsored? I made a grand total of 0 money. I made 0 money. They just gave me a key, which is nice. Sometimes I get keys for free, but I absolutely did not make money. I'm only shilling for the love of the game. You play without pay? Yeah. Sometimes people give me a game and it just looks kind of good. And I'm like, well, there's no harm in trying it. And then I turn into a crazy shill. Oh, wait, I want to say, is Lost around today? Lost! Or I will also accept Rear End. Or maybe the OCBM. Or anyone work out a lot? Hey, YouTube guys. You guys work out? Anyone work out? Any workouters? Any workouters in the YouTube chat? Yeah. Okay, there's one. Okay, I'll just take you then. Fine. No name creature. I put push-ups in my planks today. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. I did my planking and I added push-ups to it today and I was very proud of myself. I was like, hey, you know what? I actually feel really strong today and it was great. Thanks, guys. Thank you. That's great progress. I know. Big moves. Oh my God, big ups. Now do 8 count push-ups. Oh, I am. I think after Wednesday, the insane shoulder pain that I was suffering has finally died and turned into, oh, it's actually not so bad. And now I feel so much better about it. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Nice. You should try going back and forth between high and low planks. I do Pilates. I do Pilates. So yeah, that happens a lot. That's Dom's. It's very satisfying. Oh my God, that's what it's called? I've never experienced that before. Are you doing the push-ups, doing the planks? I'm doing, it's like a plank extension. So you know that rolly thing that you're supposed to, you know that rolling thing? What is that rolling thing where you like kind of plank, but you push your arms out on the rolling thing? What is that called? What's that rolling thing? Guys, please don't tell me what DOMS is. I have been working out for most of my life. I know what DOMS is. Ab roller. Okay, Pilates, imagine instead of an ab roller, you've got like a tray on wheels, okay? And the tray thing, you can push it out and pull it back in. So there's like this one thing where you pretty much, just imagine you got an ab roller for each hand, okay? So your arms are about shoulder width. So you push your hands out and then you pull them back in. So it works the upper abs instead of whatever. And then you just do a push-up in the middle. So it's like a plank to pike plus push-up. Thumbs up. Sound good? Does that make sense? Is that making sense? This is for the workout people. If you don't work out, you should join for Workout Wednesday. And you are pathetic. But a ground burpee. Yeah, ground burpee. Ooh, that's crazy. I've never heard it like that before. Yeah, ground burpee. So it's just a superset. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was adding push-ups today. Usually I don't do those. But today... Hi! OCBM! I was telling the YouTubers that today, while I was doing my plank to pike things, I was also adding push-ups because after Wednesday, I feel very strong. I'm very proud of myself. Hey. I feel very proud of myself. I don't do that stupid shit. Okay. Proud of you. Genuinely, how you improve it to keep doing it. I know, I feel so strong. Well, I think just because it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. And it's... Well, you know what? Honestly, it's not so bad putting my arm behind my back today, but yesterday, putting my arm behind my back was fucking killing me. But today, so much better. Wow, making it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, for the YouTube people, on Wednesdays I don't stream here, but on Wednesdays we do Workout Wednesday. And last Wednesday we ended up doing 100 push-ups and 40 weighted squats. So it was a good workout day. I just moved and didn't bring my mattress with me because it would be cheaper to buy a new one. But anyway, the winter storm hit and I've been sleeping on a hard towel for almost a week. Whoa, where did you move? I feel like last time I moved, I shipped my mattress. I shipped a mattress to my apartment before I even moved in. And so it got there right on time. You gotta prep these things, man. You gotta prep these things. Are you doing okay? Do you have a sleeping bag or something? You could buy an air mattress. You go to like Walmart, I don't know, and buy an air mattress. That's very common. She attempts Workout Wednesday. I did things and I'm happy. I work out but haven't lifted weights in a long time. Plan on it in the future. It'd be nice to use weights again. Push-ups is a good workout. Nice work. Thanks. I think at this point I have a lot more confidence in it. So honestly, I think I could go back to the gym and just use machines now. I think I'm almost ready. I've been working out pretty consistently for like half a year now. It has officially been like 26 weeks of consistent workouts at least 2 times a week. So yeah, this is pretty good actually. Good evening from West Jakarta, Indonesia. Oh, nice. But the convenience of home? I think home makes me lazy. I'd rather go out. If I'm out, then I have to accomplish my goal and come home. Otherwise, there's always something else to do. If I go out, then I have to do the thing. Otherwise, why did I come here? I have to go, like if I go somewhere, I must finish my job or I cannot leave. You know, why did I fucking go? And then, you know, so it's better to go to gym. I like gym. I think gym is nice. You can do push-ups anywhere. Yeah, but I think at this point I'm getting into heavier weights and like, I don't want to keep on, sorry, I'm rubbing my face. Itchy. I don't want to keep buying heavier and heavier weights for home, so I'm just gonna go to the gym soon. I noticed I take too much time working out at home. Okay, that's cool. I work out at home, but it was easier to establish routine in the gym. Yeah, I think the routine matters a lot more to me than cost. If it keeps my routine up, then it's worth it to me because I'm not buying anything else. Heavier weights also, yeah, they get so expensive. I bought the 15-pound ones, right? I bought 15-pound weights recently and they were very expensive. And I was like, wait, this is actually a lot. This is like kind of a lot. I moved from South Florida to mid-Arkansas, 1,200 miles, but no, everything is close here. See, I did prep, got 1 month off work to move, but then storm. No! The storm is over now, isn't it? Isn't the storm over now? It is not $1 per pound. I saw some gym closing and they were like, it's like 20 cents a pound for a weight. And I was like, oh shit, I should go pick up some fucking 30s. I'm like fitness braining. It's great. I actually feel, I'm very happy. I'm very proud of myself. Is there a second one? Is there a second storm or something? Do it! I fucking leave it trying to build a home gym. It's okay. I think I'll just go to the gym. I'll just go to the gym. 20 kilogram discs are around 60 USD here. Not too bad, but still sucks. Ooh, that's off. I don't want expensive. Progressing in the gym, honestly, one of the greatest feelings. Yeah, and then today I was doing something and I was like, does it really hurt? Or is my brain just stupid? And then it didn't hurt anymore. I heard there was some Twitter post and there was this guy who was like, if Ozempic is just your brain not recognizing hunger, what's the difference between me just telling myself I'm not actually hungry? And then he lost a bunch of weight. So now I'm like, huh. Why can't I just tell myself that it doesn't actually hurt? It's fine. Wow, magic. I think I figured it out, guys. It's working. People are still digging out their cars. It sucks. No. I figured it out. What even is hurting? Nothing. Yeah, not everyone has that level of self-control, I guess. It only took me fucking 26 weeks to figure it out, so I don't think it just comes naturally. I think it only took half a year. So just slap yourself. I figured it out. Dietitians hate this one weird chick. Well, yesterday I was having so much fun with Neo that I didn't even eat lunch. And then I was like not even hungry later. I was just completely whatever. I don't know if that's willpower or laziness. Storm turned around, so we're gonna get hit again, but I finally get my mattress tomorrow at 11 p.m. No! At least you can sleep on it after you set it up. Yay. Anyway, I was very happy. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Yay. 26 weeks. Ignore the billions of years beforehand. Yes, I've just been fat the whole time. Apparently missing the gene that makes me forget to eat. Yeah, it's genetic. My mom doesn't eat. Next move, buy a kettlebell. I have a kettlebell. I have one. I have a kettlebell already. It's also 15 though. That's what I was using Wednesday for squats, but it doesn't do very much. Ozempic manufacturers are gonna shut her down. Oh no! It's okay. I'm just happy. In other news, I also what did I do today? I woke up and I went to the gym first thing, which was great, and then I showered and I ate some fucking eggs, and then I was very healthy, and then get this, I listened to the fucking stock news. Who am I? Ah! I don't know if I'm happy or if I'm sad about this development. This character development has gone in a predictable, albeit strange direction. I'm really min-maxing now. Yeah, well, I realized because there was this thing. There was this girl and she was like, you know, when you don't fucking drink or smoke or do drugs, it's really hard to deal with things without buying shit. And I was like, damn, that's right. But now whenever I want to buy things, I'll just buy a stock. It scratches the itch of trying to acquire a thing. So now, I'll just buy a stock when I'm bored. This is very healthy for me. What does that have to do with buying things? It's just... I just want to acquire objects, you know? I just want to acquire a thing. It doesn't even matter what it is. As long as I am doing something, I'm just going to buy a thing. So now I'm just gonna buy a stock. You just pick random stocks? No, I'll research some stocks and then I'll just buy one when I'm bored. When I'm bored, now I will research a stock and buy it. That's where I am in life. It's working, I think. Good news, at least I don't work again until the 19th of February, and I didn't use any days off for this year since I requested last year. Nice! That's nice that you can keep working from Arkansas. That's such a big move. I guess your company has branches and stuff. I could buy one more Warhammer kit. Me over here. I could buy one more Tempest AI. I buy on vibes. I just bought on whatever Pelosi bought. Yeah, I mean, just buy the Pelosi stocks. What stocks did you buy? I actually literally just bought Pelosi's stock list today. But I also... well, everything's down right now, so it's a pretty good time to get in on a bunch of things. It's a pretty good time to get in on stuff. I also added some more stuff to the other things. A pretty good time. Not everything. Did she stop trading? No, she literally just sold, and she just did a bunch of stuff yesterday. she's making moves. You will get arrested for insider trading, and she won't. How am I getting arrested for insider trading? Look into the SPX 6900 Lumi. We are flipping the stock market. What is that? No, I'm not buying your fucking shit coin. Die, kill yourself. Fuck you. What the no. Because use the information. Thank you, man, with currency. I was like, wait, is that a real thing? Fuck your stupid shit coin. No, hell no. No, 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 no. Unironically paying off credit card bills from December phase merch. December phase merch. As long as you aren't a politician, it's illegal. How am I insider trading? I'm just copying my friend Nancy. I don't know where she works or what she's doing. But, you know, sometimes I imagine that we chat over lunch. And so it's not insider trading. I just have schizophrenia. It's completely fine. My friend Nancy. She's sweet. She's very successful. I'm proud of her for getting that far. How much money are you investing in these stocks? Less than I should. Less than I should. Is that Nancy P? Oh my god, you know her too? You know Nancy P too? We're best friends. The trades are public. The trades are literally public. It's not fucking insider trading. Do you have a Roth IRA? I do. I've had one. I actually just got mail about it. I'm like, here's your tax update on your fucking retirement. I did. I worked for a bit and they set me one up. So I do have one. You two are the same age, right? Yes. I can work anywhere technically. I work overseas logistics, so it's 99% online as long as there's a branch nearby for meetings. Oh, that's very lucky. How nice. Less than I should. Your dad tells you to invest more, doesn't he? Yes, he says half my earnings should go into stocks. I find that a little bit difficult because it's not real money and I'm still getting over my mental hurdle of putting half of my money into stocks. But I mean, it makes sense because every time he talks to me about my bank balance,
$5. Hello, Jarl. I have bad news.
No!
This is going to be my last TTS for a while. I'm saving money so I can take a year off from work to pursue life goals. So that means less streamer donations.
That's fine.
I will still be in chat though.
Yay!
Anyway, last one for a while. V.
Patrick Star, I hope you have fun. Tell us about all your life goals. I have a friend who quit her job and her husband quit her job and they traveled the world for a whole year. I think that's awesome, man. It's probably one of the coolest things you can do if you're lucky enough to do so. I hope it's really fun for you and you make a lot of cool memories and you do some really cool stuff. That sounds nice. Yeah. At a certain point, she was teaching English for room and board. Her husband quit her job. Both her and her husband quit their jobs and they traveled the world. They went west. So they went to like Australia first, and then they did Asia, and then they did Europe, and then they did South America, and now they're back in New York. But yeah, at a certain point they were like, she was like teaching English and stuff in exchange for room and board, which I thought, yeah, it does sound like a movie, right? That sounds like very unrealistic. Every time I think about her, I'm like, what the you did that? Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I mean, if you're young and you don't have kids and you have no real things, you might as well just fucking try it. Rich people maxing? How is that rich? She was making no money. She's living in fucking like Argentina teaching English for food. That is not rich people maxing. That is pure hobo maxing, actually. She's like a fucking nomad just running around. The only thing that cost money probably was the plane tickets. In stocks news, Microsoft lost 11% value because they disclosed how much cash they burned. I saw that. I was thinking yesterday that it would be a great time to short Microsoft. And then this morning, everyone I feel like is shorting Microsoft. Which means I have an understanding of things now, right? I'm understanding. I think I have understanding, right? Why didn't you do it? I don't have an account. I don't have a short account. I don't have one. I couldn't do it. I don't think it was possible for me to wake up in time, make a fucking account, and then just randomly short a stock. It doesn't work like that. Genetics unlocked! Dad, are you proud of me? I'm doing it! Literally just use Robinhood. Can you short with Robinhood? No, it's a margin account. It's not a regular investment account. It's a margin account. It's different, isn't it? You can? Really? With Robinhood? I haven't used Robinhood in a bit. I get to travel the world too. Don't choose where on business trips. It's fun. Really like Korea. Did not like Australia. You don't like Australia? I've always wanted to go. I have not been to Australia before. Oh, I haven't been. I used to use Robinhood for penny stocks. It's kind of fun. I probably lost a lot of money. You can do options and go short or long. Oh, you can short with Robinhood. I think that's part of their bit. Oh, okay. Yes, I was reading the news. I was like, holy crap, I can't believe this is happening. But I'm pretty sure it'll go back up eventually. I don't understand the fascination with AI. We only use AI for backend data storing, but these big companies want to let run everything, which is insane. That's so funny. We just had like an hour and a half long argument yesterday on Twitch about it. We had an hour and a half long argument on Twitch, so I'm not gonna loop that. But I saw a study this morning. I saw a study, and this is for open access. Repetitive negative thinking is associated with cognitive function decline in older adults. Cross-sectional study. This one's for you, autistic people who are doomers. This one is for you, okay? Psychological problems such as depression and anxiety increase the risk of cognitive impairment in older adults. The mechanisms of the effect of psychological disorder or cognitive function is inconclusive. Repetitive negative thinking, RNT, is a core symptom of a number of common psychological disorders and may be a modifiable process shared by many psychological risk factors that contribute to the development of cognitive impairment. RNT may increase the risk of cognitive impairment. There you go. Just for you guys, for the doomers, okay? So when you doom about shit, you're making yourself dumber. Just for you. Just so you know. Just wanted you guys to know. Let's go Alzheimer's! Is the methodology biased? I don't know. I have to fucking... I haven't read the whole study. I haven't read the whole study, man. There is a negative association between RNT and cognitive function in community-dwelling older adults. I don't know what older means. That could imply geriatric, aka 35 plus. But pretty much, please don't doom, because it's fucking stupid. Some neurological damage from thinking bad is okay once in a while. Lumi makes me doom. No, I do! Older as in 60 plus. What do you mean 35 plus? You're not even 30! Shut the fuck up! Fucking, you lied to me! Probably around your age. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm 78. I will be brain dead by 50. Bipolar depression will always win in the end. So... Stop dooming! Negative looping is just associated with all sorts of bad shit. Causal direction is not relevant. Nip at the bud. I am 30! Oh! How come everyone said you weren't 30? Now I am being lied to again! Being overly positive blinds you to the reality around you. I'm not overly positive. You guys call me... No, I'm not taking this bait. Don't be fucking stupid. 78, you don't look a day over 40. Oh, thank you. I also noticed that Pelosi invested. Oh, this one's for Zincro, actually. Pelosi invested in the grid. Zincro. We talked about it yesterday. Just for you. Yay, thinking. What else have I been thinking about? Mostly just things. The grid. Girl will never age. She lives in my computer. She'd be crazy not to. He can't hear you. He's still mad about big oil. They're changed. They're moving into the grid. Synchro! People in government shouldn't have a hand in stocks, not gonna lie. She's married to an economist, I'm pretty sure. She's married to an economist. I feel like that's kind of like her thing. I'm glad the discourse in Mexico has caught up to 2008. They're just about to go through the recession. They'll come back soon. Yeah, she kind of married a cheat code. Like, if she didn't invest, it would be... Her husband does all the trading for her. That makes sense. It's kind of her thing. Godspeed. Those favelas are overvalued. We investing in gold and silver. We up. Actually, I think gold and silver crashed today. You should probably check in on that. Isn't her daughter also running for a state office role? Man, politics is probably one of the most dynastic careers, right? Like, one family member goes into politics, the next one goes into politics, and the next one goes. I wonder why that is. I don't actually know why. Why is it so dynastic? Like, do they just... Is it like a shared interest, or... Is it like? Is it some modern version of noblesse oblige? I don't fucking understand. Nepotism, connections. Yeah, but why would they even want to do that? I think politics is stupid. And it sucks to be in. Why would you ever want to be in it? You know, like it's money. I don't even think you make that much money. You would make way more money if you went into like finance or something. I know something about this. My mom developed dementia at 54 and the researcher said anyone who has sleep disorders develops dementia. It's because you don't get enough oxygen to your brain. We also talked about that yesterday. Damn, we're getting like a full recap. Yesterday we talked about the fact that if you don't get enough oxygen to your brain while you are sleeping, and not because you are tall, you will develop some sort of brain trauma. This is common. Financiers don't have donor networks. Oh, it's just money? That's because you don't think they are corrupted, being paid by third party to vote or share info. I forget about that. Are we gonna talk about brain ridges next? We don't need to. I think we're okay. We're time looping. Maybe if you dipped into it and you turn out to be stupid fucking good, then you'd be in politics. I don't know. Are there other fields that are as hereditary as politics? I can't really think of any. Maybe art? Do children of artists become artists? Children of tech people don't become tech people, but children of artists become artists, I find. Farming? I don't think so. Military? Yeah, there's military families. Yes. Doctors? Is that true? I don't think so. Really? Actors? Maybe. There's only like... Yes, actors, yes, probably. They become homeres. I don't know how it is in the US, but here in Brazil, lawyers are quite hereditary. I feel like lawyers are not hereditary in the US. I don't think people like to be lawyers here. I don't know. Really? Business owners for sure? You know what it is about business owners? It's because the kids grow up entrepreneurial and they're not afraid of risk. It's actually very nice. If your parents are business owners, they've taken a risk and they understand that, and so they teach that to their kids very early. It's a risk thing. So then the kids are also not afraid of risk. It's very healthy. Because of power, those families are already rich also helps keep rigging the system against everyone else. See, look, man, I'm just not that doomer. Almost everyone in my family are in the medical field. All my family are teachers. They're all academics. All the way down. 100% academics. I feel like medical jobs can be hereditary. For example, my mom is a mammotech and I'm a med lab scientist. Okay. I'm thinking something about that, but I'm not gonna say it. All medical doctors have kids who also want to be medical doctors? No, that's not true. That's not a thing. That's not a thing, man. She influenced... Wait, I gotta find your last message. All engineers. What do you think of castes in society? There's knights, nobles, rulers. What? I don't know. I don't really have thoughts on that. What do you want from me? My dad is a lawyer and my sister is a judge. Really? How much of the job you can bring home and teach the next generation? How tightly your family tradition is tied to it? Yeah, are you from a certain part of the world? I have never thought about castes, really. That's not like a common thing to think about. Castes? I don't think. Don't have thoughts on that, actually. Athletics tend to be a family thing. Yeah, but that's probably because you're built like a fucking crazy... If your parents have crazy genes for muscles, then you do too. Families influence their children. That's no surprise. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to be an academic when I was younger, but now I definitely am. So, yeah, it has come all the way around. I didn't expect that to happen. I definitely did not want to do that. And then it fucked me over anyway. Stupid! What is your opinion about the techno necromancers from Alpha Centauri problem? We should just kill them. I didn't either. Snakes have on you. Snakes have on you, man. What's a Yatsu? Did I typo? Did I typo? No. I didn't typo. Are you illiterate? Could be. Let me just make sure. Did I typo, guys? Did I typo today? Wait. Yes? No, it says yearly Zatsu. 1 per year. What? I didn't typo anywhere. I'm so confused. There's literally no typo anywhere. What's your opinion on the Techno Union? What is the Techno Union? No, I'm illiterate. Okay, okay. Likely press Control and Shift before typing it. No? Yearly game of Yahtzee. Only mistake I see is the I in the title. It's in all lowercase to show that it's casual. If it was in uppercase, you might feel certain things and a certain level of anxiety because you might think that I am thinking serious thoughts. But I wanted to show specifically that they are casual thoughts and not concerning at all, so indicated by the all lowercase title, but the uppercase and properly capitalized just chatting. Does that make sense? I would never think that. You might not think that actively, but you probably would notice. You won't think it, like, actively, really, but you will probably notice and be like, oh, then it's fine. What are your thoughts on people thinking journalism is an art form? I keep seeing it and it pisses me off, so I want to see what side you are on so I can answer you more efficiently. It used to be an art form. I think journalism used to be really good. Nowadays, it's a little too messy. Well, the problem is there's just too many journalists. But it used to be good. Nowadays, just not the same. It's different now. Before the internet, it was okay. Didn't we talk about journalism hobby yesterday too? Oh, we were talking about journaling, not journalism. Journalism is a profession. Journaling is a hobby. These are different things. Don't worry. Lumi, honest question. Do you think we will see colonies being built on other planets or the moon in our lifetime? There's no point in going to the moon with people. Unironically. There's absolutely no reason to go. Other planets? Maybe we'll see something on Mars, but it'll be the worst existence ever. And, will probably suck. Yeah. Not on the moon, but a station orbiting it maybe. The only reason to use the moon for anything is for slingshotting off of it. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty... I think that's a common thing. Like, whenever you talk about building space station on the moon, it's pretty much just used for slingshotting off the moon. Like, you don't actually need to be on it. We're not like, if we wanted to harvest anything on the moon too, then we would just use robots. Why the fuck do we need people on there? Nobody's gonna want to... Maybe like 2 people to maintain it, but then they can just orbit the moon anyway. They don't actually have to be... Yeah, it's just an orbital... Yeah, it's an orbital logistics base. You'll just slingshot off the moon onto the next planet. Mars, maybe... But, like, again, it's just like a forward base. It's more like a forward base than anything to get to the next one. Is there really a point? I don't see it. Like, it's dumb. Moondale Space Australia? I don't think so. There's also the possibility of floating cities in outer layers of Venus. You're pretty much not gonna get anything like that until you figure out terraforming. And before you figure out terraforming, you're gonna have to figure out nuclear power. No, you're not gonna see any of that. I don't think you're gonna see any of that shit. At least in our lifetime. You might see it at the very end of your lifetime, but you're not gonna get it. Space is dumb. Escape from our bondage, escape death. Yeah, I don't think so. They did it in Red Rising though. In a fantasy book? Yeah, I think, yeah, that really helps. Not in our lifetime. Oxygen and nitrogen are lifting gases on Venus. Floating structures are easier there. But, like, why? Why don't you ask the question, why the fuck do we need to be on Venus? what is the reason for Venus to have life on it? Do we need anything? Why not? Who is gonna spend trillions of dollars to go to Venus? For what reason? Because it's dope? Okay, and? I feel like you guys aren't actually taking this question seriously. There's zero benefit on Venus. There's like actually no reason to be there. You're not being super optimistic about this. Why are you doomering? I feel like I'm taking the question seriously and kind of entertaining the idea, but you guys are being really weirdly stupid about it, you know? You'd be a pioneer? Oh, I hope you die in space happily then. Rare earth minerals, maybe? You don't need that much. You don't need that many people to operate like a mining rig out there. At that point, you have robots. It's a bit memey. It's a little stupid. I feel like if you I'm giving you actual answers. Are you, Grey Badge? Yeah, I'll read your answers. I trust you a little bit. Having a backup home in case something happens to Earth. We're not gonna use Mars or Venus as a backup home. Venus, definitely not. Mars is a maybe. And then, if anything, we'd probably go further out. Chat is just the projection you must interpret. Mars is a very big maybe. Venus is no. No. Gravity, closest to Earth in our system, is the hardest problem to solve for. Mars, for instance, is 1/3 standard and screw up babies. A colony is either FTL or Venus first after clearing atmosphere. I feel like we're leaving. I feel like we're gonna leave. The first goal, I think, is gonna be to find a super Earth or something elsewhere. I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be within the solar system, really. Further out is a lot harder than Mars cities. It's just not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetimes. How long would it take to get to Jupiter? You can't land on Jupiter. It's not even... I'm pretty sure it's a gas giant. Yeah, you don't land on it. You'll just get sucked in and then go away. All those moons, though. Yeah, you could land on some of the Jupiter moons. A super Earth would have too much gravity. Bad idea. Yeah. I mean, you could see. I could land on it. Okay. What about Gliese 667cc? Yes, that is a viable planet. It's actually the closest viable planet, but I don't think it's gonna happen either. Who says we have to send humans to colonize these locations? Isn't part of the AI rush also to have non-human entities to explore first? Yes. But that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Is that if you had anything out there, you'd probably have like 3 people and then like only robots, and that's it. The moon is full of tritium, Lumi. You should look up thorium nuclear reactors. Venus is called Earth's twin. The biggest issue is its tidal lock to the sun. You'd have to hit it with a massive meteor to change its rotation. You're not... I'm just saying... I said that you would probably only have 2 or 3 people. It's not like a real colony. It's like a remote mining setup. Not like a fucking colony. Colony implies colonization with humans. Like a remote station with mining is very different. You can't use the word colony here. Thorium. If we fuck with Venus's rotation, doesn't that fuck every other planet's orbit? I don't know. It's a strange thing. I'm not the one to ask these questions to. We're not cultivating land on Mars anytime soon. Yeah, you're not actually colonizing it. You're just kind of borrowing it for a little bit. If we colonize the stars with how shitty we are as a whole right now, nothing good will come out of it. What the fuck is the point of that statement? Tritium! Oh, tritium. It's for fusion reactors, not thorium reactors. Okay, thank you. I'll do it myself. Okay, I believe in you. The point is to get a colony for human settling, and currently our options are extremely limited. We either have Mars or Venus for that. That's the feasible options. I don't know if we need to colonize anything. Seems stupid. We should just focus resources on fixing our own problems. What's the point? Did you hear the theory we might be in a black hole? Yeah, because the Milky Way galaxy, or no, is it the... Yeah, I think the Milky Way galaxy is like in like a weird dead zone. It's either the galaxy or our solar system specifically is in like a weird dead zone. And like there's very little between us and the next thing. Is it our galaxy? Yes. Okay, then it's the whole galaxy. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yes, it's very strange. I don't know. Maybe that's just how everything is. We don't really know. We don't really know how far everything else is from each other. So it's not like we could tell. Chat thinking in a Cowboy Bebop. Can you type ass on YouTube or is that blocked? Thanks for the 500 R's. I've never seen 500 R's before. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Grounds of light years of nothing surrounding us. Yeah. It's blocked. You can't type ass. I hate YouTube, man. This is the issue with space. There's a lot of space. Yeah, maybe it's like that for a reason. Everyone's that isolated to allow life to propagate properly. I don't know. I tested. Damn, that's so lame. All right. Thank you for the 500 R's. That's like a legitimate R's dono. I'm so impressed. Thank you. So sincere. Wait, I have to read your name now. Thank you, Sat222. Shit isn't blocked though? I guess that's fine. You made it in Argentina. I did! That's all 30 cents. Woo! That's still better than the 50s. Everyone gives you like 50 R's or something. And it's like 10 cents. You can type R's though. Okay, we'll just swap the accent and go straight. I gave you R's before. You did. We're all moving to Argentina. No! Wait, what the fuck? Overlord can say ass. Wait, you can type it. Maybe it's blocked in super chat. Anyway, I don't think colonies are going to happen. So let's not try too hard. I don't know. I think there's lots to look forward to. Just not in colonization. I think the first thing that's going to happen once we figure out the space situation is it's fucking data centers in space. And then we can think about mining. And then after that, maybe we can think about possible habitable places. And that's it. I think the only good part of Venus is that it's super pressurized, so it's going to be full of heavy elements, specifically gold and uranium. You know, Metal Gear Solid 2 predicted this. I think it's like a logical thing. Elon Musk was our best chance in our lifetime, but now he's into Twitter and the US government. Actually, I'm pretty sure, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Finance Bros. I heard that SpaceX might IPO this year, which is a big move. Take my Monopoly money. Thank you, Shiki the Killer. Why are you randomly British? Because I can type ass, but not ass. I heard that they were gonna IPO because they needed money to launch way more for data centers. I heard that. Yes, he's trying to merge it. He's trying to get data centers up there, so they need a lot more money. Have you watched The Expanse? I haven't. He's letting the private investors dump on retail. So it is gonna happen? I don't know. I mean, it might happen. Maybe not this year. One day. Cooling data centers with only radiation cooling is hard. Space is not cold! Isn't it cold? Sometime mid-2026. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay, great. I didn't check my sources on that. I just thought it made sense and went with it. Dyson ring would be more cost efficient. Yeah, let's just get a Dyson ring going. It's looking like this year, but who knows? Yeah, I don't know if it'll actually be this year. I feel like people are kind of excited, but I don't know if it'll be this year. I hate the solar farms. You can clear cut a forest to put them up so green. Oh, wouldn't solar power be better off done in space? I guess you don't know how to get the power back down. Rumored to be happening this summer. I don't know about that. But it's a vacuum. Heat is kinetic energy. It needs material to transfer to. Build a really big stick. Extremely large lightning rod. And then just stick it somewhere. And hope that it disperses eventually. Ideally, it'd be perfect in space, on the moon, anywhere with low atmosphere. Solar's way better in space. There's concepts for microwave or laser transmission from orbital collectors through the atmosphere. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, I can't puzzle out the entire system, but it does make more sense in space. It just needs to figure out how to transfer. Unironically, everything would be easier if we had a space elevator. Sorry, no space elevator, only gigantic space catapults. How about that? Would you be okay with that? We're going full orc science here. Space low heat conductivity. Really big stick. Yeah. Really large. You know what you could do since space is... I heard that they did this. You can... You know how servers are very hot? You could theoretically pump the hot air into a greenhouse in space because it is cold, and then use the warm air to keep your plants warm so they don't die. Huh? I've heard that it kind of has been tested, but I don't know if they're... I've thought about that. I've heard it's been tested. I don't know if they have real attempts, but I've heard that it is happening. Kind of, a little bit, on a small scale. These data centers are buying unfettered RAM. That's just the design without any working parts. They can't even use what they're buying. They're putting it in storage facilities. They have to expand. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, with a D2N. Use a lot of really long extension cords. There'll still be excess heat unless the structure is huge relative to the data center part. What if we... Get this. Boil water in space. Call that shit nuclear power. What do you think? Pretty good. Pretty good. Synchro's gonna die. Are you mad? Whoa, groundbreaking stuff. No way. Okay, we're gonna boil water. Then maybe turn a turbine with it. Holy shit. We're thinking. We boil too fast. No. The boiling. I can hear his blood pressure from here. Oh, he can't even type. He's just so mad. Yay! Nuclear scientists starting to sweat. Humans were made to find better and better ways to boil water. True! We've never moved away from boil water. Will all of this be on the pop quiz? I'm running out of pencil it. What do you mean pop quiz? This is my tech field Zatsu for the morning because I didn't want to play a game. I don't have any fucking YouTube games to play, and also I'm watching the stock market. What about molten salt with Lumi coffee beans? What is the salt for? You know that Dyson sphere is literally made so we can boil water better? Yes, Synchro! Yes! You have perimeter. I don't want to play it yet! I'm not in the mood! I was very productive! Oh, chat, I have a question for you. Okay, we have done the tech stuff, the finance stuff. I have now a question for literature bros. I have a question for literature bros. And I would like to know who are the most famous tragic couples in literature. In classic literature only, no modern stuff. Coolest thing about space is a void, so you take two of the same element, put them together, they fuse. Yeah, cold fusion. Romeo and Juliet. No, too mainstream, No, more like no, too mainstream. No. Odysseus and his wife. That's a good one. Odysseus and the wife is... Oh, man, I forget. Penelope. Okay, and... No, fucking classic literature, not fucking modern shit. Play Ace Combat 7 on YouTube. It's relatively short and can be paced out episodically. I thought about that, but I feel like that's a Twitch game. Wasn't there a recent power plant that used CO2 instead of water? That's certainly easier to bring to space and boil, cool down with nuclear. Oh, well, I hope they develop on that. Oedipus and his mom. No. Orpheus and Eurydice. That's fine. Okay. Orpheus. That's actually a good one. Orpheus. I'm just writing these down. Really, I should type them. I'm gonna type it. This is stupid. I don't know why I'm writing it with a pencil. I need my notepad app. Thank you. Not Romeo and Juliet. Faust. Oh, Faust is a good one. Hey, that's a very good one. Thank you. Okay. Orpheus, Eurydice. Actually, it would be Eurydice. Lame. Faust? What was Faust's... Who did Faust love again? I don't remember his love it. Stop with the Romeo and Juliet. I am not asking for Romeo and Juliet. Gregor Samsa. It's not cold fusion. Cold fusion was a theory for nuclear fusion reactor that didn't work. It's just fusion. Oh. Oh, sorry. It's not cold fusion. It's cold... Cold welding? Was it cold welding? Odysseus and Penelope wasn't a tragic couple. I think it's still a couple.
Sparkoff West tipped $5. If you like tragedy, you would like Tristan and Isolde. There is an opera Tristan and Isolde by Wagner that is very big. The prelude and ending aria are very important musically.
Gretchen.
Frankenstein is another good tragedy and follow-up to Faust, but not romance.
Faust is better. Faust is better for my... Tristan and Isolde is actually a little bit too clean. Lancelot and Guinevere. Oh, that's a good one. Lancelot, Guinevere. Good one. Thank you. Anything else? Paulo and Francesca from Dante's Inferno. No, classic literature only, like pre-1600s. Pre-1600s, maybe. Faust, Demon, Mephistopheles. Faust plus Mephistopheles. Yeah. Othello and Desdemona. Edmond Dantes and Mercedes. I don't actually know that one. Theseus and Ariadne. Helena and Paris. That's a good one. Helena and Paris? Not Paris and what's her face? What are you, a nerd? I need this for reference.
Original Lost One. Tipped $5. Nerd.
Thanks.
Nerd face emoji.
Thanks. We found out who was in Paris. It was Helena. Helen. I'm just about to type that. Oh no. Kaneko Lumi is a nerd. I can't believe this. Holy shit. I'm just using this for reference. That's probably good. Okay, next question. Because I'm not actually great at super old lit. How many people went to hell? Just quick question. For what? Don't worry about it. How many people in literature have gone to hell, and what are their names? Just need little help. Thank you. A lot. Yes, Dante. And who else? Pygmalion. How come I know the myth of Pygmalion, but I don't know about Galatea? A plethora of Dante. You can't just keep saying Dante, 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 Dante. Yes, and Orpheus. Well, we already got Orpheus. For a trip? For a trip, I think. For a trip. All of Underworld depictions. Cain? Cain went to hell? Yeah, you know what? That's a good one. Okay, write that one. Jesus went and defeated it. Thank you, Christian bro. Okay. Hades' wife technically went to hell. Oh shit, Hades and Persephone. That's a good one. Okay. And John Constantine. No. Nothing from Japan, please. Adam, Eve, and sometimes Steve. Okay. And Sisyphus. Not really on theme. Not really on theme. Hercules is meh. Eros and Psyche. Oh, Eros and Psyche is really good. You know, I like them better than Helen and Paris, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And you know, I'm taking Tristan and Isolde out, but I like Lancelot and Faust and Eros and Psyche. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, nice. Yes, I know who Sisyphus is. Thank you. Yes, either void welding or cold welding. It's welding. Yes, cold welding. Speaking of fusion, did you see 2025 was the biggest year for nuclear fusion? They maintained plasma for 22 minutes. Yes, there is a very excited Mexican in my chat who loves boiling water. So yeah, I hear about these things. You were in LA not long ago too, so you too, I guess. Oh, I love boiling water. I love nuclear so fucking much. He's so happy. swans and the entire female Greek population. What the hell? All right, this is fine. I'm not getting any. Oh, but you know what? I just didn't want to ask ChatGPT because I tried and it didn't give me any great examples like what I wanted. So, thank you. In some versions of Theophilus of Adana legend, Mary goes to hell to regain his soul after he made a deal with the devil. Isis technically... Oh, no, not really. Doesn't she? Not really. Doesn't she? No, not really. Does Isis? Doesn't Isis rebuild her husband? Whatever? Sorta? Yeah, sorta? Kinda? I don't know. Use chat instead of ChatGPT. I am. It's working a little... Osiris, but he doesn't return. He turns into something else. He returns in the form of something else. I don't know. Osiris comes back as something else. Yep. I remember. We did Myth Day. Chat is pretty good today. Chat was not great earlier, but they're really picking up now. I can't think of Egyptian mythology without headbanging to Nile. It's complicated. I remember though. I am remembering, so I'm pretty happy. Osiris becoming king of the dead and is replaced by Ra. Yeah, chat's okay. Earlier it was pretty shit. But this is good. Okay, nice. You know what? I'll include Isis and Osiris temporarily. I don't know if I like that couple. Anyone else go to hell and kind of come back, or doesn't come back, or at least has some sort of epic story about it? That isn't Dante. I went on a Chinese mythology vendor last year, and I gotta say it's fun as hell. Oh yeah? Buddhist or non-Buddhist? Did you go Pangu, or did you go the Buddhist myths route? Enkidu from Gilgamesh? Yeah, you know what? We can have Enkidu. I gotta pull out the myth thing to remember what he did. The moon goddess and the lover. Oh, yeah! That's Weaver Girl. Weaver Girl and the... He was either a hunter or the herder. I think he's a herder. Weaver Girl and the herder. I think he was a herder. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Weaver Girl. Paradise Lost. Thank you, guys. Don't want to say Constantine. No, classic only, classic only. Okay, this is good. You getting into FGO? No, I'm writing something. Just writing something. There's a wild Norse story I barely remember as a child, trying to remember its name. Norse is like very... I mean... I don't want to say this. This isn't derogatory, but I feel like Scandinavia... Norse culture back then did not really appreciate tragedy in a beautiful way. For them, it was more honor-based. So the stories out of there are less romantic and more like epic. It's a different vibe. Like a lot of the other stories around the world are very like, you know, they inspire specific feelings of like, you know, sadness and love and hope maybe. Norse is like, oh, I'm gonna go kill something! Ah! Like that's the kind of feeling that you get, which is good because that's just the culture. But you know, it's just very different. There are also very few stories written down, so the sample is small. I mean, even their beautiful things are also strong things. They don't really revel in like the concept of beauty the same way other people do. We get a lot of your romantic idealization of tragedy from the Greeks. Yeah, it's a very Greek concept. It's very Greek. It's because they had layers of worlds. This world was for battle. Oh, is that what it is? Gaiman wrote about Norse myths? Yes, they did. Pop mythology versus actual reality. I don't know. I haven't read any Norse myths that are particularly beautiful. Beauty that makes you cry is as Greek as it gets. Yeah, that's not the reason at all. Okay. It's Chad guy goes hunt big monster beast thing like Hercules. Yeah. Well, not really. Well, there's a lot of tricking. It's kind of fun. Most Norse sagas are written by a priest in the 1100s. We don't know the whole scope. To explain to chat why nuclear is so important, this guy loves nuclear. Man, one nuclear rod produces as much power as 300,000 metric tons of oil or 1.5 million tons of coal. I don't think Chad is the type to be into big oil. It's okay. I think a lot of Chad is They may not believe in all of technology, but I would assume that most of chat is at least somewhat positive on nuclear power. Otherwise, I don't. Yeah, we're a little bit too modern to have those opinions of oil or coal. There are 9 worlds. Yes, thank you. I love oil and nuclear. Noise Miss be like, Loki plays his greatest trick yet, turning into a horse. We boil water. Don't believe in technology? Yeah, well, I've been having arguments with chat about AI for months now, so I can't give chat the full credit of being super technologically forward. But I think most people do like nuclear. I've seen Bunker Crude. We need to move beyond it. Oh, nice. I wonder what luminoid creature looks like. You see massive statue of Lucy. Chatters are gathered around it in reverence and worship in their blank stares. You should go. Yes. Okay. You forgot Siegfried and Brunhilde and Tragic Lovers? I don't want clean stories. I'm trying to get like fucked up ones. I don't think that one's super fucked up. Like they don't betray each other. I want tragedy, but like internal, you know, not like a bad thing is done up unto them. It has to be like, oops, I did a bad thing and I don't deserve to be loved anymore. Like one of those. Yeah. Like Heathcliff and Catherine. Don't talk about Heathcliff and Catherine. I'm not writing anything about Heathcliff and Catherine concerning the stupid new sex movie that's coming out. Fucking porn-ass movie that I'm still gonna watch anyway because I love Margot Robbie and I think she does it great and everything, but it's still a porn movie. She just wants the drama. I just love her outfits. Oh my god. Her outfits are so good, man. Like, the costuming for the whole movie is fantastic. I'm really watching for the cinematography. The colors are great. The shots look great. The costuming is great. I'm not in it for the fucking porn. Like, when they put the finger in her mouth, oh my god, look away. I don't want to see that shit. But the outfits, oh my, there's a giant I gotta show you this giant strawberry. Giant strawberry. Wuthering Heights. Look at the amount of effort they went in for the sets on this stupid movie. I gotta find you. How do I even find this giant strawberry? I need a non-blurry picture so people can see what I am talking about. The giant strawberry. It's all blurry. It's on fucking Threads. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I'll just take this picture. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if this is a real strawberry or if they just made it. But like when the fucking set designers go next level into making shit like this for their movie, I am so in, okay? I am super into this now. I'm typing it. I like the art of cinema. Okay, I'm not in it for... I don't want to watch this stupid fucking movie because they're gonna kill the whole thing for me. But look at this huge strawberry. Huh? It's fucking huge! Do you think they made it? Or did they just buy the biggest strawberry they've ever seen and put it in the movie? It's a hand-sized strawberry! Isn't that crazy? It's a prop. I know, and I love it. It's so awesome. I fucking love it! Please tell me you're gonna see Marty Supreme. Yes, I'm gonna try and see it, yes. Though, I don't know, I feel like I should just watch it at home. Without paying money. I don't know, what do you think? Huh? Imagine that strawberry covered in chocolate. No. Strawberries that big do exist. Yeah, they do. Anyway, I just like that they did that. It's such a cohesive look. She's got the little stars on her hat because she's a star-crossed lover or whatever. And then she's got her little innocence dress because it's white. But then the sash is red and it symbolizes some fucking, I don't know, her love or whatever. And then she has this fuck-ass strap. Oh, it's so cool. I really like that strawberry. I just think it's great. It's really nice. It's a really nice strawberry. It's really big. It makes me happy. Generally don't have a lot of flavor. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there's a lot of flavor. It's about the fucking scene. if that was a real strawberry, it'd be extremely expensive and sold in a Japanese gift shop. Actually, it would be the opposite, because Japan does very high quality strawberries, which means most of them are very, very organic, grown extremely carefully, and meant to preserve flavor. So in Japanese, good strawberries are actually very standard in size, and they are not super crazy. And the way that they are, you see them is like they're full red, the seeds are all red. They are not that big. They are very normal, but they are super sweet because the flavor is concentrated. Big strawberries are usually like super GMO strawberries, and they don't have a lot of flavor. So Japanese strawberries are small and uniform, very uniform size. Actually, yeah, I was in Japan last year at the end of strawberry season, which I felt very lucky for. I wasn't there for cherry blossom, but I actually don't care about cherry blossoms anyway. But I did get to be there for strawberry season, and holy fuck, they are so good, actually. They are really good. Strawberries are supposed to be red in the middle or white. Red in the middle or white. I think you just want a red one. How often are you gonna go actually honest today? I just have to correct this belief that Japan has huge thing! Japan good! I don't care. Like, they're good, but they're better because of a specific reason. You can't just go, well, it's gonna... Shut up. The white is bitter, isn't it? No, it's just unripe, so it doesn't have any flavor. Hi, Hago. Hi. Organic strawberries are the best fruit. They are pretty good. They are pretty good. Have you seen the Japanese varieties of white strawberries? Yeah, the super expensive ones. I haven't tried one. But yeah, I've heard about them. The pink ones. They brought some of those to a bakery in New York last year, but I wasn't able to go try, and I was very sad about it. Finland has the best strawberries. Do they really? Thing Japan. Excited Slay Jack. I'll be back when she stops talking about Japan. I didn't even want to talk about Japan. I was talking about this fuck-ass strawberry in this stupid-ass movie. Oh, I really want to watch it. Only for the outfits, though. I'm into costume design. I just think it's really nice. Chat does not know this, but Fashion Week is currently going on. I feel like I'm giving like a news report. Fashion Week is currently going on, and you know what? It's looking like a pretty good year this year. Good year for fashion, guys. It's actually a pretty good year. Things are happening. Very exciting. Planning on swiping strawberries next? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will swipe some strawberries. I like the color red. Is the movie Wuthering Heights? Yes. Try this Ray Medea and Jason, written by Euripides. Very betrayal, revenge, lost, love vibes. That's an okay one. Yeah, that's an okay one. I'm gonna go out in a hoodie just to spite fashion. I watch it for the outfits. I do watch it for the outfits. I watched all of... fuck. What's her... What was her name? Oh, no. I forget the actress's name, but there's a movie about Marie Antoinette, and pretty much I didn't care about the actual story, but I did watch it 100% because what's-her-face actress... Marie Antoinette... There's... Kirsten Dunst! Kirsten Dunst wears a series of insane dresses in that movie. Pretty much if you want to teach women history, you make a really beautiful movie with the craziest outfits. And I will pay such close attention to everything that goes in there because I am so so captured by the clothing. Yeah, you give me any movie with really good costume design, I will pay such close attention. I will learn everything. How could you forget Twilight? Shut up. That's quite the reason to watch an entire film for. I mean, it was Marie Antoinette. You're not gonna like lose out on anything by watching a Marie Antoinette movie. It's still interesting to watch because it's historical, but you also get some bonus of the outfit. Same thing with Nosferatu. Oh my god, Nosferatu was fantastic. But also because Nosferatu had the most accurate costuming probably ever done in a modern movie. Really good. Everything was like pretty much perfect, you know? The costumes in they were so good. They were like very extremely accurate. I'm very excited for the next Eggers movie, the werewolf one. Honestly, just because Because of the costuming. Very nice. You aren't negative enough. Movies have to sell themselves to you. Why? I'm just watching. It's just a movie. I'm just watching it for fun. I think the old-timing Mask of the Red Death had crazy sets and costumes. There's some really good sets and costumes. They're very interesting to look at. My mother makes historical women's costumes. She can talk at people for hours about it. That's awesome! What? How did she get into that? Yeah, I really like Egger's approach to everything. It's very well done and well researched, I think. Eggers does a good job. You should watch Dracula from Coppola. It has really cool costumes. I want to watch that new one that got no hype. There's apparently a new Dracula movie that's in theaters that just got zero hype because it came out on the tails of a bunch of other stuff, so nobody remembered it even came out. But apparently it's not bad either. But that one's actually about the real story of the prince that cursed God and turned into a vampire. Or that's the original story, I think. Not Nosferatu. Nosferatu, as we found out, because we did the research for, Nosferatu came after the original Dracula. Dracula was the first vampire. He was a prince who lost everything. He cursed God, and then he became a vampire. Nosferatu follows Dracula and was reimagined after the Black Plague. And that's why Nosferatu is associated with rats, and Dracula is associated with wolves. Yeah. Listen to the audiobook of Dracula. It was great. Yeah, nice. That one had a commercial in the Lord of the Rings movies. Oh yeah, my Lord of the Rings movie did not have ads. It just started on time. Dracula was based on Vlad the Impaler. No, yes, Vlad the Impaler, who had a very tough life. And honestly, yeah, it makes sense that he cursed God. That shit sucked. Nice. I remember things. You should watch the 1920 Nosferatu, no costumes. But I like costuming and accuracy. It's about Vlad who cursed God after the death of his wife, Elizabeth. I know, he loved her. I would be a great second wife to Vlad the Impaler. Just, valid crash out. Yeah, valid crash out, man. Reading Dracula is kind of frustrating because so much of the problem could have been avoided if the dumbass mother didn't open the windows. Oh, I actually haven't read the book. If I have, it was so long ago that I no longer remember it. Vlad being dead might put a kink in that. It's okay, a girl can dream. A girl can dream. Yeah, he was very Christian, and he was a really great guy, actually. And he just cared a lot about his land, and he hated the Turks, and he also loved his wife, which honestly, what more can you ask from in a man? Nothing. Very good, great morals, loved his wife, hated the Turks. Awesome. I love it. Perfect. Perfect man. I'm liking this guy more and more. Exactly! Nothing to hate him. Pretty much that's all you want. Just make a forest of your enemies, easy peasy. Yeah! Just unfortunate. It's unfortunate that he turned into a vampire. I got a letter from my friend in Antarctica. Oh, is he on a research mission? Is your friend doing the Antarctica research station stay thing? That's so cool. How long are they there for? Spent most of life fighting for the Turks. Yes. She works down there? What else is down there besides those research stations? Whoa. What does she do? What else does she do? Hello. I cannot read the kanji. But hello. I thought you could only do the research stuff down there. Are there other jobs in Antarctica? I could link list of costumes like in 2015 Coast Time dramas rated by Hiaterciel Akuraski by a costuming nerd. I think I understood what you said. Yeah, I put that in Discord sometime. Support for the research, same tourism. She'll be back in March. She does fire alarms for the buildings down there. The only buildings are the research buildings, aren't they? Which is maintenance for the research. It's always the research. Happy about the delivery. Oh, maybe he got some face merch. Aren't the only buildings the research things? I know they were looking for someone to operate their water treatment plant at some military. Oh, maybe there's military bases. True. Wait, there's military bases as well. Yeah. Lots of support jobs down there, even cooks and stuff. Yeah, I had a friend who. Well, I had a friend of a friend. A friend of a friend of a friend. A friend of a friend of a friend did the research trip. It was 2 years of working odd jobs at the research station, just to kind of get out there and try it. A friend of a friend of a friend. I interviewed with a friend of a friend, and the friend of the person I interviewed with, who was a friend of my friend, had gone to Antarctica. It's a quaternary connection. Not even tertiary. Quaternary. We're getting into the fours. I got a peek at the Antarctic coast closest to Java. If you're interested, highly recommend South by Shackleton. Is that like an exploration book? Oh, I don't have Discord, so here you go. What do I do with that? Is it a list on YouTube? Like a YouTube list? I want to try now. Yeah, I think you can get in relatively easily because they always need random workers. I also knew that friend of a friend of a friend. Referral to a referral to a referral. Anything closest is Pippa's Icelandic VTuber. Oh yeah, she has an Icelandic indie friend. It's a video. Oh, okay, thank you. I probably will not click that. But if you give me the title, I might look it up later. I don't trust links these days. Worked in an icebreaker, but only in the north. Cool, cool. So you're killing the polar bears. I see. He did a disastrous expedition across Antarctica. South is his first-hand account. Oh, interesting. Okay. Links. Sorry, I don't click links. I have to look things up. How much does it pay to work in Antarctica? Very little. It's purely for experience. It's like 100% one of those things you do just to do because you think it would be cool for your life. And I think, honestly, if you can spare some time, why not? Like, you get food and stuff there. You're just not going to save anything, really. Do you think you could handle it? Yeah, I love the cold. I really like the cold, so. What experience do you get for being miserable, though? It's just something different. Like, it's just something different. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's cool. Is it shit pay for 30s, too? What's a 30? Oh, it might be good for third worlders. How good is the internet down there? Probably pretty good. They do a lot of research. They probably need pretty good connection. You get to be on the frontier. I don't know. It's just like a cool thing. You know, you could wrestle penguins. Yeah, you could watch penguins, maybe. Cold just like her. Why don't you just try things sometimes? Like, maybe you could go for like 4 months, do some assistance to research, just kind of hang out with penguins. No, there's no polar bears in the Antarctic, which means no bears. There are no bears on no bear land. That's how that works. We have Starlink now, I guess. It's famously pretty bad and spotty. Oh, really? I think it would be kind of fun. Why not just try it? There are giant squid. Ooh! Maybe if I ever quit VTubing one day, I will just try it for fun. I think they only have penguins and some birds. Yeah, it's pretty much penguins and seals down there. No bears. I thought the Antarctic thing was because of the Ursa Major, Ursa Minor constellations. No. The Arctic is... Arctus is bear. There are bears at the North Pole. And well, it might actually be. But on the Antarctic, there are no bears. Because there are no bears. There are no bears on no bear land. A Place Further Than the Universe is a very nice Antarctic anime if anyone wants to feel the vibe. No bears down there. Only penguins and seals. Yeah. What if I put polar bears there? They'd probably be very happy, actually. They'd probably have a great time chasing penguins. We might even have like a resurgence of polar bears. Actually, why can't we put polar bears on the South Pole? Why can't we put polar bears in Antarctica? I'm gonna look it up. It would devastate the native ecosystem, turning a peaceful habitat into a free-for-all buffet for the bears. But we would save the bears! Come on! Oh my... It would save the bears! Which one do we care more about? Bears or penguins? Penguins would not survive. They're not used to land predators. Try, like, maybe like have like a small area where the bears can live. Just make like a big fenced-in area for the bears with electric fences, and then just let them kind of do whatever they want. The bears are doing fine, though. No, they're not. They're not doing fine. What do you mean the bears are fine? Are they? Polar bear in danger. endangerment status. They are vulnerable. What do you mean? They're not doing fine. Actually, there's... Oh, I mean, they face high risk of extinction. But there are 26,000 of them. That's a lot. You paying for all that? What? I thought they were still endangered. Yes, they are classified as vulnerable. The bears are not okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's really not too bad. The problem is that the Arctic ice is disappearing. It's not so much that the bears are dying off on their own. It's just that the Arctic ice is disappearing. And if we have no Arctic ice, we have no bears. It's not really like a... It's not really on the bears. It's on the ice, which is still going away. Vulnerable. They're like the most dangerous of all the bears. They are... They should just move to Greenland. I think they are in Greenland already. Yeah, the land's just kind of melting out from under them. Bring back the Smilodon! You know, there's a very cool Smilodon that's alive, and her name is Tanya. I think... Now I need to fucking double check. Fuck. I remember it, right? Nope. What's her name? Smilodon? Oh, she's in... Chroma? I have to find it. I haven't... Oh god, I'm starting to forget VTubers. It is Tanya, isn't it? Ah! Okay, wait. Don't worry. I'm gonna remember. Yeah! Shebel Tanya! Okay, I just fucking stabbed myself into thinking I was retarded. But I'm actually not, and I'm the best. It's Shebel Tanya. Like a VTuber? Yeah, she's a Smilodon. She's a Smilodon. It's cute. Wow. See what being 42 does to you guys? Yeah, I remembered exactly what it was. Thank you. Tanya. Tanya. T-O-N-Y-A. What's a Smilodon? A Smilodon is like a saber-toothed tiger kind of thing, but with more stripes. Or darker stripes. More like an ancient tiger. Which I guess that's the saber-toothed tiger, but more stripy. Are there pictures of Smilodons? No, I think they died a long time ago. I don't think there are any pictures of Smilodons, but there are artistic renderings of Smilodons. No, it's not like in the last 2,000 years. Smilodon is an animal companion that carries you in the Pathfinder setting. Oh, like Diego? No. Way more patterned. Actually, it looks like a jaguar. Actually, it just straight up looks like... It's got tiger shape, but spots more like a jaguar. Or like a spotty lion, maybe. Not like Diego. No. There are pictures on the caveman walls. Should read Book of the News and has a lot of reference to ancient creatures. I like the random book recommendations today. This is nice. Do you know the Terror Bird, Lumi? I do know the Terror Bird. Yeah. What's with all of these random book recommendations? Very book-minded today, chat. Long teeth house in bottom jaw. Yeah. Sabertooth, visually tiger-like, wants to be cat. Shabelton. No, she's a Smilodon specifically. She's not a Sabertooth. She's specifically a Smilodon. You can ask. I know this. You don't even know this. Fake fans. You asked for them 15 minutes ago. Books? You started talking about early romance books? I did not ask for books. I asked for classic tragic couples, which is not books. I'm not looking to read. I am writing something. I mean, we can read. I was not looking for classic romances as in books. I was asking for classic tragic... You asked literary bros? But it's a different question. It's like, hey, what's the name of your mom's friend? Oh, Steve? Got it. I'm not asking like, oh, what is the name of a friend of your mom? Like, it's not... I wanted archetypes. I wasn't looking for books. We're gonna get to read it when you're done? No. Classic tragic couples. Not romantic! No. You said literature bros. Did I say literature books? I said literature bros. I have a question for you. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's you know what? You know what? It's okay. As you say, Domin, did I misspeak? I didn't. I didn't. Snickerotchka's a good one. Not on theme though. Where's the dance macabre coffee pasta when we need it? Don't bring that shit to YouTube, man. It's tangentially related, so I can see it connecting, but you didn't misspeak. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm not trying to read books today. I have things to do. Workflow destroyed by gaslit angry Lumi. Fuck you guys. I was in an idol meeting. What was I supposed to know about? Nothing. Okay, am I good then? Okay, let's see what other work I have to do. Really, today is just a work day disguised as a Zatsu. So I have done my tax. Oh, not my tax. My stock checks. It's really awesome. My whole portfolio is negative today. I really you love to see it. Full red. Awesome. So I've done the stock stuff. We've talked about power. Can we play Fumes on YouTube next week? Oh, the car game? Yeah, sure. How about you remind me to buy it like on Sunday or something? Because I feel like partially the excitement for a game is how new it is in my own library, you know, because I'm a fucking consumer. Because I'm such a dumb consumer, like the later I buy it and the fresher it is in the library, the more I'm excited to play. So if it's like if it's like 20 games down, I kind of don't care about it anymore. Yeah, consumerist bullshit. Just tell me to buy it on Sunday, and then we can play it Monday. I mean, it's okay. It's just how my brain... That's normally... I know, it's normal, but I feel a little bit bad about it. In other news, I'm gonna go try some headphones today, I think. I figured it out, chat. I was struggling with my headphone setup for my kitchen stream setup because my AirPods die in an hour and a half, and they have perhaps the worst battery life of all headphones. I'm gonna go try some. I have discovered that there is such thing as a open earphone, and they are made by a couple brands. So I think I can probably go and find like the Bose version and just try them. And then if I like how they feel, there's also one made by Normal, or no, Nothing, and then there's another one made by something else. Shocks, I think. Yes. Can you just buy the same pair of headphones and just change between them? No, it's kind of annoying. It's fucky with Bluetooth. They're made by a lot of brands. Yeah, they're made by a lot of brands. So I know there's the is it called Shocks? Shocks is one, and then there's also the Bose ones that are a little expensive. I'm just gonna go try them. And then there's also Nothing, and then there's also another one. Nothing Pods or whatever they're called. It's the Nothing Open. Nothing Open, I think. I was just looking at it, but I don't know what it feels like to have an open non-earpod. Do they have to be Bluetooth? I always prefer cable. The point is to have it so that I can walk around my kitchen and cook. That's the whole point of it. If I wasn't, it's specifically for the kitchen setup, because I can't be on my laptop the whole time. It has to be wireless. And then the problem was I was streaming like 4 hours at a time. Like I was like cooking something, and then we would chat, and then my cooking time would be like 3 hours, 4 hours, and then my fucking AirPod would die halfway through, and then I'd have to swap it, and then the second one would die and I'd have to swap the other one. Is asking Lena for recommendations out of the question? She has on-ear headphones or over-ear headphones, and I hate those. I cannot stand them. I cannot stand over-ear headphones, and I hate sound cancellation. I hate noise cancellation. I don't like cups on your ears. I don't want any sort of isolation. Zero isolation. It has to be open. So we've been struggling for a while, but I think I found a solution. Previously, people suggested the Shocks ones, the bone conduction one. And I saw them in store. I was gonna try them, but I didn't get to. But I find that they're kind of ugly, so I think the bud ones are at least kind of cute. So more cooking stream sims. Yeah, if I can figure it out. Ola Dance open earbuds. Ooh, do they go in your ear? They also can't go in my ear. Oh no, these look nice. Okay, maybe if I can find them, I can try them out. Thanks, that's a good one too. Yeah, I hate noise isolation. I'm very paranoid, so I can't use it. Earbuds will always have worse battery than over the head. Yeah, but it's too heavy. those all suck. They're not great. Yeah, but the only other options are the fucking AirPods. Bone conduction sucks. You can buy earbuds that are open back, but that's rare and harder to find. You value your situational awareness too much. Because I am clumsy, I must overcompensate for my lack of spatial awareness with hearing what is going on. Because the odds are, if someone gets too close, I'm going to die. So, you know, get AirPods. I have those. They only have a 1.5-hour battery life. It's so awful. You are too afraid of home invasion to have noise cancellation. It has nothing to do with anything else. Well, also if I'm running. If I'm running and there's a car coming and I don't hear it, like, I can't dodge fast enough because I'm just not good enough at that stuff. You know? I'm just not good enough. I have to overcompensate for those things. Get the Google ones that last 40 hours then. They can't be in-ear. Earpods. Earbuds? Google earbuds. Wait! Oh! Battery life? What's the battery life on them? Oh! Wait, there's Pixel ones that are really cheap! Why are they saying they're bad? 5 hours music. That's not bad! Ooh! Wait, you can get 10... Oh, no. The Google ones are only 5 hours. I mean, that's still better than what I have. Oh, okay. Nice. Get the Pro Series for longer battery. Okay. Hey, that's helpful. Okay. That's much nicer than the stupid Apple ones. These look like hairbands. Looks like the ones used by stagehands or joggers. Oh, no. I'm not looking at those. I'm looking at specifically ear ones. I always love to wear the sport focused JBLs for letting me hear outside. What is a JBL? Sport focused? Yeah, that kind of thing. I'll go figure it out. I'm gonna go figure it out. They probably break down very quick. It's fine. It's for stream. It's a tax write-off. JBL is a budget brand, good for the price. Oh, I don't know. It's like $180. Is that cheap? Okay, that's good, I guess. Which ones are we talking about? Oh, there's cheap ones for $30 on sale. I don't know if these are cheap though. I might have mixed up brands. I don't know if this is cheap. This is pretty normal for ear sound things. That's cheap for audio. There was an Endurance Peak branch of the brand. Those didn't break in like 3+ years. Just get a basket full of $30 ones. Yeah, but the Bluetooth fucks up. And every time the Bluetooth fucks up on my laptop, then all of the audio goes down. It's really stupid. Like the way that the audio setup works is that like you're not supposed to change your audio output because then because I don't have the like the mixer on the laptop. Pretty much when my headphone dies, all the sound on OBS also dies. Because it's just taking in whatever is coming to my earphone. And the earphone is the only output that it's set to. So when one dies, you guys can't hear shit either. And it's really stupid, so I need like way longer battery life on it. I like the Pixel earbuds. I use them at work when trying to focus or doing chores at home. Can go between noise cancellation and hearing my surroundings as needing. But that's not real. Isn't that not real transparency? I've heard that for headphones with noise cancellation, it's like a constant noise cancellation, and then you have to choose to like fake the transparency of the open back or something. Like it's not true open. It's like actually taking the sound and then playing it back to you or something. You know? Right? Yeah, it's like the cancellation is always on, and it just depends on whether or not you've chosen to turn it on versus it uses the mic and plays it back. But that's not real open then. That's just like bad. Is it? Yeah, it is a lot of the case for a lot of these noise canceling headphones. What they're doing for this quote unquote like open back effect or transparent effect is they're taking the sounds that you hear and then actually playing them back for you, which is not real. Why does that matter? Isn't that a little stupid? Just have an open back one then. Why not just have an open back headphone? And what's the point of it? I don't want any noise cancellation at all. So why can't I save some money and just not have the feature built in? They're actively canceling the sound? Because some people want to hear their surroundings, right? Like, it's for people like me who want to go outside and run and hear things around me. They play it back, which just feels stupid to me. Yeah, they never 100% cancel. I don't know. It's weird. They're just stealing the sound and replaying it. It's nice in loud environments because it can enhance the voice and lower the environment, but otherwise it's weird. I prefer to use my Soundcore C301 open earbuds. What are those? Soundcore C301 open earbuds. I think I'm getting closer, chat. Oh, these look nice. Wait, they're like $30. Perfect. Oh! I could try this first. Hey, thanks. Thank you. I love JBLs, but they are the noise isolation ones, but they have a mode that allows me to just hear the outside 3 modes. Okay, I'll just try it. Just sing internally and convince yourself it's fun. No, I'm not talking about that. That's fine. That's okay. You didn't hear the context, but it doesn't matter because I still got good suggestions. Thank you to the suggestion people. And if you're confused on what I'm asking for, that's okay because I know this has been a 2-year-long loop of me hating every audio option that everyone has given me. For like 2 years now, people have been trying to give me audio suggestions. And every single time I say, no, I hate that. But I think we're finally getting somewhere. Progress is happening. Thank you. You know, I'm going to just try these and then... That's because you're insane and picky? Yes, I'm very insane and picky. Cheapest is to have a guy take a mold of your ear and fashion bespoke earbuds. Okay, thank you. Because you pick headphone type that sucks for what you want it for, I just want it for moving around my kitchen freely. That's all. How many of the suggestions did you even try? None of them. None of them. Because people kept suggesting things that I knew I was going to dislike. Actually, I did try some wireless headphones recently. Over Christmas, I actually bought myself a pair of like pretty nice wireless headphones that went over my ear just to try it. I think they were like Sony or something, and they were very cute. And I thought, okay, you know what? Finally, I'll just try it. I thought I was going fucking insane because the noise isolation was the noise cancellation was so strong. It felt like my ears had popped in a plane. And every time I put them on, I had to pretty much not make a single sound because whenever I opened my mouth, it felt like I was actually going fucking crazy. I returned them. I hated it. I hated it so much. I don't like it, and I don't know if I ever will. I even tried it, right? Like, I went through the trouble of buying it. I tried it. I tried it multiple times. Like, I put them on like 4 or 5 times and like tried listening to things. Hated it. Is that why you hate space? I hate the lack of sound. It's so crazy. Yeah, I was going crazy with them. So I did give the like normal person over ear headphones a shot, but I hate it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not sorry at all, actually. I take it Lumi would hate a sensory deprivation tank. Yeah, I don't know. You won't ever like noise isolation? I don't think I'm made for it. I just don't think I'm made for it. Like, I hate it. This is why she needs BGM running constantly. I actually can't even hear my own BGM. I have no idea what volume it's at except for watching the decibels. No, I can't hear my own BGM ever. But I don't like silence. That's all. Why the hell do you make us listen to it? You just want silence instead of my BGM? What's wrong with my BGM? Too low? No, it doesn't play for me. It doesn't play for me at all. I'm just playing it in OBS and it doesn't monitor anything. So I'm actually just talking to nothing. But the BGM is only playing for you. Yeah, I think the silence is a bit weird too. The silence is a bit weird. I just like the noises around me. Like, I can hear the ventilation from in my bathroom because I took a shower. If any of my neighbors are moving around, I can hear it. Like cars and stuff. I like the sound of the world. I hate silence. What about quiet moments in movies or games? I can always hear what's around me though. Not like, I don't mind silence, but I still need to hear the things. When the noise is canceled, her brainworms are rattling in the cage too much. It's loneliness? I'm not lonely. Why is it loneliness? Why is that your default? You seem to really want me to be lonely, but I'm not lonely. I actually really enjoy it. I like silence, and it's just that I am kind of paranoid. Not the sound of silence. I like that song. He has bad diction. He actually doesn't. He should be better. First time I've ever had that, but okay, Schizo. No, you wanted me to meditate for a long time. I remember this. Some of us are built to enjoy solitude. Do you also drive without the radio on? No. Driving is the only time I get to listen to new music. Because usually I don't listen to music when I'm doing anything. So pretty much whenever I drive is the only time that I can put on like new things. To like learn about stuff. Yeah, never thought I'd agree with you about personal audio choices. No, I don't drive in silence. I can, but it's not productive. What about a thing when it's almost completely silent and you can hear the blood flow in your ears? I don't know if I've heard that before. Maybe if I'm working out really hard, kind of. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not lonely. I don't know how that even came up. Every now and then I like to drive with just road sounds, but that's pretty rare. It has to be like at night. When it's summer. That's nice. At night or sometimes in the morning. In the really early morning around sunrise. That is also nice. Otherwise, not super interesting. I like having noise when I go to sleep. I don't need noise at all, actually. But I am also a little... I'm a good sleeper anyway. Peak and night bloom time. Yay! Alright, cool. What other things do I have to get done today? Okay, I've done that. Checking off my list. I have drawn a line. Lumi is a woman. She doesn't know what quiet is. So true. Is there anything else I need to do? Recordings? No recordings right now. Only writing. No recordings today. This is why I only have one bud on paranoia. Wait, you too! The JBLs I mentioned broke down on me and I've yet to get them fixed. Wait, you too! Me too! I always have one! Except when gaming, then I have two. I think that the people who like Lumi are the type who are conflicted about their indifference to prolonged solitude. That's projection. You need to plan your spring graduation. Why do I have to graduate in the spring? Do I have to graduate in the spring? Like, what, next year? Why do I have to do that? Why spring, man? I have to be at FazeCon. No graduation before FazeCon. I wanted to... This is kind of lame, and I don't know if I want to do this with chat, but I kind of wanted to find out all of the related topic periphery to AI. But I can probably just do that off stream. Lemon demands her senses not be suppressed. What about graduation during FaceCon? Why am I graduating? Stop asking me about graduating. I'm not graduating yet. I use speakers. Slightest noise I hear that breaks the silence in my room, I jump. What? Speakers? I have neighbors. I can't do that. Lumi 2 comes out this summer? You gonna fix the plane today? Oh. I could. But I'm also kind of enjoying Neo. Bill has a graduation clip earlier I saw. Okay. Why aren't you graduating? I thought you were graduating. I didn't know I was graduating. Stop. Why is everyone saying... Stop it. Stop it. I'm not graduating. I'm not graduating. What are you talking about? Stop. What happened to your eggs? I don't know. They're fine. They're pretty normal, actually. Aren't we on Lumi 3 or 4 now? Yeah. No? 2, technically. AI periphery topics are work for job slaves, courses for uni slaves, and people who are mad about the integrity of art. No, I'm talking more like space. Memory and electrical grid. I don't give a fuck about the people. I'm only talking about, yeah, there's those things. Hardware. I think memory / hardware. I just wanted to get all of the terms at least noted so that I could keep an eye on stuff. We're not letting Grok control the space lasers. Okay. What was the third thing I said? Oh, power grid. Yeah. I just need to get things to watch. I want to monitor this situation. You mean, yeah, I'm looking at the strategic infrastructure behind AI and what we need to get done in order to achieve what we want. Not so much like discussion topics. I don't think it's AI water usage. What is the infrastructure behind the water usage? What's the infrastructure there? Recycling? You want to read current bottlenecks we are facing with AI? Pretty much. Cooling, I think. Don't worry about water usage. But like, what can you even watch for that? Like, the thing is just, it takes a lot of water to cool it. But then, what are you going to do about it? It's not really a big deal. There's not that much you can do about it. Then we're just back to the power thing. Okay. I think the memory is worth noting. Cooling space for data center, power, hardware, minerals, capital. Minerals. Which minerals matter for this? I'm pretty sure gold is involved, but I kind of don't remember anything else. Are you trying to understand critical infrastructure for picks and shovels play in the stock market? I am currently developing a personal interest, and I find that it is most useful when I integrate it into like some readings, I guess, like daily reading type things. But I don't really know what to read up on yet, so it takes a lot of kind of wandering in the dark. But I'm just brainstorming it. Uranium has some secondary relevance due to power plant investment, but that is still in the nuclear thing. The uranium goes into nuclear, yes? Silicon is super common. I think the silicon is fine. I think that's fine. Let's put this. Does uranium matter? What about oil? No, we're not talking about oil. Uranium. Does it really matter that much? We don't have enough fabs, only for nuclear. Another option for headphones are the Moondrop pills. Should be cheap enough for you to be a blind buy, maybe. Moondrop pills? Oh, they're so cute. Hey, Moondrop pills. Yeah, okay. Oh, I like the case. Oh, I'm a sucker for good good design. Hey, thanks. They actually look a little bit like the other ones that I was considering anyway. Okay, I could just try it. Thank you. You want to look up stuff AI uses? Pretty much. Rare elements are nice. Is there any other... is it just always called rare elements? Is it always called rare earth or rare earth metals or what rare elements? Is that just the general name for it? Or are there specifics? Quartz. Yes, it is just called that. Okay. Rare earth metals are a category on the periodic table. Okay. I'm just gonna... I don't know if there's a... Well, I'll just stick with that. Maybe going into more specifics doesn't really matter. I don't know if it matters past that. Is cobalt a limiter? Uranium doesn't go to classy, glassy thingies anymore. No more green uranium plates and shit. Battery take is important. Batteries. Batteries. Okay. Batteries. Okay. Wait. I'm also writing down rockets and fuel plus parts. Those are probably separate things. I think we're space racing again. And I was hearing about some contracts that got won. Battery tech, not take. I just wrote batteries. I didn't write take or anything. Don't worry. I'm not writing exactly what you're saying verbatim. Are we talking stocks? General things to watch so that I am not retarded. Yeah. Really, one production power, production of chips, water cooling metals. Is there anything that I can note about the water cooling though? Is there anything that I can actually note about the water cooling? I feel like there's nothing I can note about the water cooling. The water cooling is just happening. Right? Methane. Oh. Should watch the global chip supply. See, that's like the surface level comment that I'm trying to avoid. It's like I can say, yes, I have heard that chip supply is down, but what does that mean? And why is it down? And what are we doing about it? And what is like the world doing about it? I'm in the second part of the question. I'm not at the top level of the question. I am now in the reads here, trying to figure out what's next to learn about. Yeah, I don't think the water cooling matters. It's just that it is what it is. Yeah. ASML order backlog lets you know what future demand for chips is looking like since all the fabs for top-end chips are coming through them. Okay. Alright. Alright. Lumi's angling to get a DARPA project and leave us. No. I said this on Twitch, but I just feel like my brain is dying. And this happened when I was in music school as well. It happened when I was in music school. I was a music major for about a year. I thought that I wanted to kill myself because I was so fucking bored. I learned absolutely nothing except music, and I was a performer too, so I just practiced like 8 hours a day, which is great because I'm pretty okay at it. But I really wanted to die. So if I don't keep learning things, I get uber depression. If you want more flexible earbuds, I suggest the Joy Room OE3 or JLab Flex. Bougier option would be the Bose Ultra Open. I was gonna go try the Bose Ultra Open just to see if I could, because I can find them in store and try them. What's the other one? Oh, Joy Room OE3. I don't have to buy them. I can just find them, right? Just to keep her brain fold in motion, or else she will die like a fish. Yeah, pretty much. Are you planning on finishing Unbeatable? It was kind of dragging. I smell as the real chip Illuminati. Really cool to learn about EUV lithography. One second, I'll look it up. ASM. Okay. That's just one company though. It's just one company for lithography. We did a whole deep dive on fucking on the Silicon Lottery one day. It was like a whole fucking thing on lithography and how chips are made and how they engrave them and they shoot through fucking tin. And then we had a whole argument about whether or not it was tin or not tin. And then we weren't sure if it was tin. It is tin. The tin protects the layer that you are not currently engraving. That's what it is. So you engrave the layers and then you take and then the tin goes away and then you keep printing. Yep. Yeah, it was TIN or TIN. Yeah, it was like a fucking whole thing. I remember that. Learning. You slice up a potato and put it in oil, then it turns into a chip. That was a whole fucking day. Is it tin or is it tin? A lot of great books out there. Water because desalination. One of the biggest issues is ahead of us. It's carbon for non-casuals. Also focus geopolitics of East Asia at large. I did. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy things happening. You should do React slop deep dives like that more. I think I just got angry because the other day, a while ago, last July 4th, we did the whole gunpowder thing, and then I got angry, and then chat got angry. It was crazy. I have already looked, actually, I know a thing or two about desalination. And you know what I know about desalination is that it's pretty much not possible with the current power that we have, and it's completely unrealistic and unfeasible. And we will never have a good level of desalination until we have better power. It's just not gonna work. We are not going to do it. It's not happening. Just remove the salt. Yeah. Few countries actually do it. It's not gonna work on a large scale. There's always someone on chat that is angry. True. Desalination is not possible until the energy is basically free. Pretty much. That's part of my... I'm an engineer. Thank you, Sinash, for the 200 money. Thank you. If water becomes expensive enough or power cheap enough. Yeah, I think the power first. What formats do you want for autism live streams, Google Sites, or PowerPoint? Oh, I feel like it works better when we don't actually have PowerPoints. I feel like it's actually better when it's an unguided experience or a streamer-led experience. Not so much because I'm learning more, but because we can match the flow of chat a little better. Otherwise, chat gets a little bit bored with the PowerPoint. I like PowerPoints because I'm learning stuff, but chat doesn't really enjoy them, you know? Desalination is easy through reverse osmosis. Problem is highly concentrated saline solution that comes out of it will kill all marine life near the plants. Yeah. Yep. I've done that research before. I know that one. I know that. Sometimes I know things. Thing is, you don't need drinking water for cooling, but corrosion is an issue. Okay, have we pretty much got it? Batteries? And also, what is it called when you throw away the battery but chemically make sure that it doesn't corrode into anything and destroy the fucking ecosystem? It's not recycling, it is... What do you do with the battery? There's like a word for it. What's the word? Disposal? Maybe disposal? Neutralizing? Okay, that's gonna be something. Okay, I have that. Good, I wrote it. Got the same feeling with killing myself when not learning. Though no amount of learning gives you the feeling of actually knowing what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna go figure out what's going on, so I don't want to kill myself. I feel like all my thoughts these days are like, what this trend is, and how good is this game? And I mean, I don't know if this is true. Some people can disagree with me. I think I have a pretty good understanding of games and the meta of games. So I think some of my opinions are pretty good. But it's like so small of an industry and so irrelevant to everything else. So like, it doesn't matter what I think anyway. Even if I have pretty okay thoughts on them, it's like, who fucking cares? I'm gonna go get some real thoughts about real things that matter. So, okay, I can use my brain properly. Yeah, the game thoughts are nice for streaming. But I've just lost a lot of wrinkle. I wouldn't say it's irrelevant. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's okay. It's okay. Can't apply them without a broader understanding of the rest of the world. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some world understanding. And also, I will just write geopolitics, I guess. Geopolitics. Thanks, chat. Hi, Lumi. I like hearing you talk, so here's $10 as my thanks. Thank you, Lovesta. I've been talking about the world today. It's more engaging to be multi-classed. Right. Political streamer arc. Let's not say that. I'm not gonna be a political streamer, but maybe I can be a financial streamer. That'll be fun. Games are the next evolution of education and religion. You don't need to know stuff to have opinions. A lot of retarded people have strong opinions. Yeah, but I want to know things. I love to know. My biggest fear is not knowing what comes next. So you can kind of apply that to everything. I hate not knowing. I must know. On geopolitics, if you're interested in strategy, I can recommend... Are you still recommending me books? I'm not going to read your books, even though that sounds cool, but I'm not going to read them. Financial streamer podcast, politics pipeline. No, I don't think so. How would being a financial streamer work? I don't know. Just fucking knowing things. This is finance streamer. Should I buy silver right now this minute? I don't know. They just crashed it this morning. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange right now. I wouldn't touch it. But I also don't know. Didn't they just crash it literally this morning? Like something weird's going on. I don't trust it. Should have bought silver 6 months ago and sold this morning. It's still up like 350%. I don't fucking know. Lumi's gonna turn her streams into signal services. What are we buying for the weekend? Oh, wise finance streamer. No. Honestly, I'm not any kind of streamer except for a reminder that there's more stuff out there to learn about. That's fine. I'm gonna become one of those like financial literacy streamers who keeps reminding you to fucking learn things so you can have better life. Let's go with that. Okay, I think that's good. I have made some notes and I'm pretty happy with that. I did some writing things that I needed. Thank you. Otherwise, I think I'm good. Yeah. Anti-comfort VTuber. Anti-comfort VTuber. If you're comfortable, you're not working hard enough. Thank you for helping me with my thinking. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if these topics are not super entertaining, by the way. But they make me very happy. So thank you. Later we can play some game, don't worry. Alright, later we can play some game and head empty. But I am kind of enjoying... Well, I've always wanted to have better discussions with chat anyway. So I think by drip feeding topics and getting chat to actually respond with real things has been really nice. So I'm like super happy about it, actually. I'm just happy someone's interested in data center operations. Yeah. Thanks for playing along. It's really nice. You're good, BG Audio. Yeah. Just remember, sometimes people get heated. That's fine. Wasn't bad. Thanks, guys. Yeah, and I don't know a lot, so it's also really helpful because I think lots of people in chat are probably better than they make me think they are. A lot of this stuff I don't normally think about, so it's nice. I feel like we all should think about it more, no? Something that gives you a shock to the stomach is when you think you know something that's badly going to happen, but you don't know it's going to happen also. Yes. We will combat the brain rot. Sometimes the stream medium is hard to strip away the layers of irony and humor from. I think we really got through it today, chat. I think we got through all of the weird. This was so nice. Thank you for talking to me. I'm going to eat lunch because I worked out this morning and I also wanted to run an errand and go try some headphones. So I'm gonna eat lunch and then I'll be back later at 2 p.m. I kind of am really enjoying Neo 3. So I would be excited to play more. But if you want to see something else, think on it in the next 3 hours and let me know what you want. I'm good with other stuff too. Alright, thanks for being here. This was really super cool. I'm like beyond grateful. Really, like unironically. Thanks for going along with it so happily. It's really nice. I think out of all of the chats, probably out of any VTuber chat, I feel like I probably can get the best discussions in. And I hear a lot of weird things, okay? So I'm like really grateful. I really appreciate it when you guys are real people. It's high praise. I think I probably have one of the best chats in VTubing in general. Right? You have to be humble when you talk about your chat. I don't know. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you. It's very cool. Okay, maybe we'll do more Zatsus. Just so I can catch up on topics. YouTube chat isn't so bad, huh? Oh, come on! Have you guys are fucking Twitch chatters! It's just my normal community today. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna send you to Nitya. Also, I believe it was Malice's birthday, and she has a cover of Vampire coming out tomorrow or tonight at 8 p.m. I think that is tonight at 8 p.m. because I was looking at it earlier for myself, and I wanted to be sure. Yes, is it? Is it? Malice rated you this morning. Yes, and thank you for the... I did see some Malice people in the morning. Yes, it is her birthday today. And her cover is coming out in 9 hours, I think. Yeah. Okay. Time to raid Nitya. I'm gonna send you guys off. Thanks for being here. LuMemes. See you guys later on Twitch. Wow. Okay, bye.